little bit things that bother me. Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful Sunday morning today here in Milton, Ontario. The weather is about 23 degrees centigrade. We have a heat warning going on today, so probably looking at about 35 to 37 degrees centigrade by mid-afternoon. It's been 1 month since I purchased this beautiful GoldWing, and there is no day that I regret. The only regret, if any, I have is why didn't I purchase it earlier. So this video will be about my 1 month review about my GoldWing. So let's start with the bad, the good, and my final verdict on it. You probably know with my starting statement that the final verdict will be somewhat positive, but you know, I like to show little bit things that bother me. Nothing major, but yeah, the little bit things that bother me when I ride. One of the things that sort of everyone has, or you know, most of the people have been having issues, is the navigation. To be honest with you, like I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, a little bit glitches here and there. Yes, it's a pain to set the destination and all that, but I tested it on a 400-kilometer ride. And I found out that, you know, while going, I was using my Apple CarPlay, and I was using Google Maps. It was good. Coming back home, I decided, okay, you know what? Why not let's use the Honda navigation? And in some ways, I like it. To be very honest with you, you know, yes, it has its limitations. And how far it can take us, but to be honest with you, in some ways, and you know, I like it. Like the directions, it does tell you that okay, after this many kilometers, or you know, you have a turn coming. So in many ways, I like that system. I feel it's nice and it's good. The other thing is, I wish they had a touch screen on this GoldWing, and that's because I feel at times it's a pain to get through to the to the system. Sorry, to the menu system. Yeah, on the bike. With the touch screen, I could click and get into it very quickly. Versus without a touch screen, I'm at times I'm lost in the menu. It's not a big menu though. Don't take me wrong. I mean, it's not a big menu, but I feel like, you know, yeah, I wish with the technology and the way things are coming, maybe we will see in future. But it's you know, I wouldn't even call it a complaint. I would rather look at it more like it's a suggestion. I wish that was an improvement. The list of goods is very long, so let's start with what I like on the, you know, I love the ride. I love the engine. I love the presence of the bike. It's very nice. When I'm riding on the road, I feel I'm in control. The sports mode, which I call a beast mode, it's honestly very fast. Yeah, it pushes you back when you pull the throttle. Boy, it's a lot of fun. So if any one of you out there haven't used this sports mode before, I would really suggest that you should look into it. I'm mostly riding and touring, but when I do get the chance, I switch it over to the sports mode. And boy, it's something different. I'm sure many of you might not agree with me with what I'm saying, but that's because you're coming from the previous generations of GoldWing, where you have had you've seen how the GoldWing have evolved or come out over the years, and now with this one you expected something better. But in my case, this is my first GoldWing. I've nothing much to compare it to than reading your comments on Facebook forums and other pages. So to me, with the riding, with the saddlebag storage, you can say it's fine. Yeah, I'm planning to do a day trip next week, and probably that's one of the videos that's going to come out, that how much I can store. I don't think I'll be taking that much on a day trip. It's just going morning, coming back in the night. I don't think there would be that much to take with me, but and that's why I don't think I will have a storage issue. But looking at at my travel requirements for next week, I don't think I'll need an extra storage. But all right, we're ready, let's move. Beautiful weather today, a lot of motorcyclists, cyclists out there, and I love riding in the escarpment. This road, which is Britannia Road, going up the escarpment, it's beautiful. You get a little bit of twisties, but it's nice and calm and quiet on Sunday morning. Another thing I was very much sort of concerned about when I bought the bike was that, what if I'm not able to, like the seat, because I see a lot of people complaining about the seat, that it's not comfortable at all. And I was like, maybe that's one thing that I probably need to replace, or spend another $2,000. And honestly, I'm a person who doesn't like spending once I purchase something. Like, I rather spend before than spending afterwards. So I don't like spending money on the thing. But to my surprise, the seat is very, very comfortable to me. Every rider has a different, position of sitting and body and everything else. But to me, yeah, the second day I took the bike, I went on a 400-kilometer ride where I stopped barely for 15 minutes, and you won't believe I had no issues at all whatsoever. Oh, here's to show the hill start working. Good place to test it on. The only thing that I really miss after a 400-kilometer ride is honestly a backrest. My back's typically killing me, and I think that's one of the next accessories that I will be adding to the motorcycle. Once I add the backrest, I don't think I need to add anything for the next some time. Again, there are a lot of nicer backrests available, aftermarket and the OEM ones. So I probably have the option to look and decide on which one I need to go for. This engine produces a lot of power, which I love it. I don't think I need more. A lot of people I see writing on the forums that they need to, they're planning to move the limiter so they could go above a certain speed limit, that's, and I haven't felt that. Maybe I didn't buy this GoldWing to race or to ride fast, It gives me plenty of power when I'm riding. I can easily go up to 120, 140 kilometers per hour, which is about, 80 to 90 miles. And that's where I feel it meets most of my requirement. I don't think I need any more power than what it is. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to my channel so you don't miss on any future upcoming videos. Also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Also, the other thing I like is the speakers. The speakers are very good, to my surprise. I know that a lot of them ask that they need a lot of power, but or more sound, I would say, not instead of power. But I don't feel that. I feel that the GoldWing has very good speakers. I've ridden, as long as I'm riding anywhere between 100 and 120 kilometers per hour, and there is no crosswind, I'm pretty good in hearing to the sound that's coming out from the OEM speaker. The only hard time I have is if there's crosswind. When there's crosswind, yeah, you can say that goes down to about 80 kilometers per hour or 100. I don't think I need to change them anytime soon. Again, like I said, you know, many of you might not agree with me here, but this is what I feel as a new rider riding the GoldWing, that for now, you know, everything on this bike that I've used so far is perfect. It's very good. I have absolutely no complaints at all. Fuel range wise, I get about 350 to 400 kilometers on every tank I fill up. So it just depends. I think I'm ranging at right now about 5.1 liters per 100 kilometers is my fuel consumption. And I get, like I said, you know, about 350 to 400 kilometers depending on the range. I think on this tank I'm at about 360, 370, and my range is showing 0 right now. So I am typically panicking at this stage, and I'm like, okay, you know what, where's the nearest I don't wait. Yeah, so once I see the fuel sign, or you know, that I need to get the gas in, I typically head to the gas station. Oh, I just looked at, I'm at 999 kilometers, so I'm about to be 1,000 kilometers. I know it's much less than what I expected to ride in the first month, but I've been busy with work and other things and didn't get time to ride. 1,000 kilometers in 1 month. Yay. So that there it shows me it's 1,000 kilometers in 1 month. I like to take picture of these special moments, so what I'll do is I'll just stop by here on the side and take a quick picture. This is my short mini review of my 2020 Honda GoldWing Tour DCT. Do I like it? I absolutely love it. Would I want to change anything, the things I complained about? Not so much. If they can do it, why not? You know, it's everyone has some sort of preference. But yeah, I love it. I mean, every time I ride this machine, I'm absolutely smiling. It's so much that I haven't ridden my BMW R90 in about a month, which I need to take out today so I could ride. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks for all your support on the channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss on any future upcoming videos. Till next time, ride safe, take care, and I'll talk to you soon.